Again on the Centaur, the Terrorblade for Eternal Envy, AUI 2000 the Visage. That does leave Fought on the Puck, and for your Radiant squad, it's an Arteezy Razor. Headed to the side lane, maybe even going aggressive here.
It's safe, it's dual lane. It's dual lane, Ogre, Jakiro off lane, safe lane, Venge, Razor.
Okay, Fear.
Oh, wait, safe lane, Witch Doctor.
30 seconds
wait, maybe they're, yeah, it looks like they are dual lane with PPD going bottom. Zai will be your Ogre Magi. Fear going mid on the Dragonite, as you mentioned, Bulba. Universe on his Jakiro, and that does leave PPD on the Witch Doctor.
Damn. So
Mag is going to have a hard time just getting close to the lane with these two guys here. We talked about how the Jakiro is annoying, but just having Witch Doctor and Jakiro together are going to make him very, very sad.
The battle begins.
So it's interesting because I thought it would be Jakiro and Ogre off lane, but they're doing Razor Ogre off lane. That means that Razor isn't going to get as much free farm that he would as a safe lane. I'm not sure if this was the right move. In my opinion, EG was far better just letting Arteezy completely free farm on the Razor. But this is their play, is that they're thinking that Razor will maybe do more versus the Terrorblade in the lane by static linking
the
him.
smoke.
They've got a double damage room.
Okay, they're doing the smoke they did in the Navi game.
Fada got off a good block though. If they're going mid, this will be tough.
I don't think they're going to go mid.
No, they're heading top.
But they need to contest the tri-lane.
Oh, they're going to find AUI 2000 perhaps. He's got that low base move speed Ogre.
And AUI should know this. AUI should know this. As soon as the supports are not showing bottom.
Oh, it's too late though. He's about to get caught out here. They have the double damage for just for a few auto attacks. They get off the stun to start. The cast can follow this. He grave chills, but then they chase him down. The double damage has worn off one more club. It's first blood for EG to get this game 3 underway.
Great move there from EG. That move.
And a little bit.
Wow.
Good old North American Dota here. A little BM all chat from PPD.
It's like NEL all over again.
Except it's happening before, what, 300,000 viewers?
And it's
even
a little
more?
bit more money than NEL going on.
But they know where they came from, and they're going in for more here on Pylai. They get off a stun, Arteezy does have a static link, and Pylai runs up into the tree line, not towards the tower, so they can chase him without taking damage. They keep vision from the static link, they get the kill, and now they've trapped in Eternal Envy. They may go for him as well. Nah, not sure if they can do it. They will. They'll dive. They have the plasma field. It's 3 kills. It's a train wreck. It's going to be 4, maybe more. He's into the tree line. He's down, and they're not done yet. Oh, maybe now they're done. Maybe now they're finally done. 4-0 your score. They've got
are they done?
They have no stun, so I think he's okay.
USA. USA.
Well, according to Starladder, Cloud9 is an American team.
Yeah.
Qualified from the European division, have 2 Canadians and 3 Europeans, but
And
Bulba, how do you recover? How do you recover from this if you're Cloud9? This is an absolute...
Puck has to go ham.
Okay.
Puck has to go ham. Fada has to pull out the...
Because you know Mag won't.
Yeah,
He's an off-lane Centaur against Jakiro.
Fada has to be Fada and S4 combined right now. So.
Well,
Yeah, this is no $1 million call, but it's a lot on the line right now, and as we said, EG with the offensive tri-lane, they have completely controlled, and the Ogre is shutting down the bench.
Jesus.
He has Tranquil Boots.
Oh my god.
Look at his armor, LD. Look at his armor, man. 11 armor. Look at that Vengeance attack.
They're going to dive this tower. They've got a creep wave, and the Basilius of Eternal Arteezy currently active, or inactive, but they dive anyway. They get off the static link. Eternal Envy blocking himself in with his own illusion. That ain't going to save him. Now the cast begins to bounce. This will set up additional stun. Another kill. Lived by the Terrorblade. 1 game, die by him the next, and they're not done yet. On to Pi, flashing him down, make it 3 more. This tri-lane in disarray. Oh boy.
Triple kill Arteezy.
This is just way too much. I mean,
this is brutal.
You can come back if you make a mistake and you lose. I mean, remember Alliance at TI3? They gave a triple kill to Havos in the bottom lane, and they still managed to win.
Well, they had Wisp and Fury on though.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, in this game, you cannot afford doing that. You really can't.
And they're up against a lineup that takes objectives early,
and not
too.
just that, look at bottom lane. Mag is completely getting crushed in a lane he is not going to win in. This was the one.
It's an impossible lane.
Yeah, EG doing these lanes like this and doing that smoking level 1 just completely. That was the best move so far. Great move by PPD, especially because Cloud9's lane, the Venge Visage Terrorblade is such a greedy lane. It's typical Cloud9, you know? It's typical Cloud9 lane.
You sound a little mad.
No, I'm not mad. I'm just saying it's like.
Are you sure?
I'm not mad, man. I'm not mad. Why?
Typical Cloud9.
I'm not mad.
Just kidding.
I'm just saying.
It's all single target.
I mean,
it
when
supports
the
the need
Alliance, they had a
levels.
safe lane.
Mag's in danger here in the river. If this ice path hits, he's done for. Oh, just out of rage.
Yeah.
That was close.
Yeah, but Cloud9 love their greedy safe lane tri lanes.
At the same time, so we're looking bottom. Zai is diving top. He gets off the stun. He's clubbing this Venge to death under her tower while she lives. But now they pick up a Tranquil Boots on Universe. It matched up against the Centaur, but the difference is, of course, the Centaurs will constantly be broken in this lane.
Yeah, I think the Venge and the Jakiro need to the Venge and the Visage need to leave this lane and go gank mid or bottom.
Where do you gank? Peter is already almost level 6.
Yeah, they need to gank mid when Puck gets coil. Because he has a DD rune as his bottle. That's actually a very easy kill with the DD rune. They need to snowball the Puck. You have to let Envy did, like, if you remember the games when WSCA or whichever tournament was where Envy was playing Terrorblade versus LGD and he got completely owned in the early game. They were getting like completely stomped, they were feeding every lane, they still came back. It's that the other heroes besides the Terrorblade made space for him. So that's what needs to happen. The Puck and then Sartar needs to make space on the map for them.
They've left AUI 2000 top and sitting at the well are Eternal Envy and Pylite died. They'll TP in the Terrorblade to the tier 2. He's basically decided he can't lane top anymore, but going to jungle when all you have is a poor Manchi on a Quelling Blade and you're only level 3 is not particularly quick for Terrorblade.
Not only that, also they're going to lose that tower, and once they lose that tower, the jungle is not safe at all, and he will have to be careful. Even now, which Doctor is scouting, he actually sees it. He knows he's there.
I think they're fine to let him farm a camp or two. They just, like you said, want the tower, then they'll go deal with it.
They have Stampede now. That's a big spell to have.
Okay, here comes your teleport in.
Top with the Stampede.
The Puck does have double damage rune, finds the first kill, but damage is being stolen as Arteezy dives the tower. He's going into 2, maybe overextending here as Pylite will join the fight. He still gets a kill. Magic Stick already used, he'll go down. Cloud9 blunt the EG offensive. Arteezy getting a bit greedy.
Great TP. Great call there from Fada again.
It is 2v1 and great rotation from Andrew right now.
The gold change, man. That 6.82B, 1,000 gold gained off that. Especially with the streak as well.
Yeah.
No one actually killed the streak, but they got more gold on everyone.
Too bad Envy wasn't there though. He got nothing out of that.
Envy was actually really smart because he rotated quick into that lane. Otherwise, Fear would have pushed that mid tower.
Is the Centaur gonna die? Oh.
No, he's fine.
They've been so close with the ice paths twice now. Mag just barely out of range.
Yeah. While that was happening, Fear's ultimate was actually on cooldown, so he wasn't able to pressure mid tower as well as he would have liked as soon as Fada TPs. Usually when you play DK, when the enemy's mid TPs out, you want to pressure the enemy tower to force a reaction back. So, but the problem was that the Dragon didn't have his ulti up. But it's up in 13 seconds again. He has treads, strength treads, and a wand. He's going to be very tanky. Meanwhile, bottom lane is going to be pressure. So I think what EG's move right now is as soon as DK gets his ulti up, they're going to be pressuring mid lane and bottom lane at the same time. And with that, they force Cloud9 to split. They either defend bottom lane or defend mid lane. And that means that...
they might have a fight bottom now. They got up an initial stun on Mag. Followed back for Pyre. A lot of burn damage from Universe, and Mag slated to fall. Tries the double edge, but not successful in terms of getting a kill. And it's 2 towers going down, most likely. This tower bottom was flipped. Zai dropping low to the coil. He goes in for the last hit on the tower. Won't get that.
Nice
Chase that Universe. It's a double deny, but still the mid also under siege. Can they get the triple deny? He's chasing as well. Arteezy's here though. Fada, the only player really able to get anything accomplished right now.
And that's what they need. Oh well, actually they're gonna find PPV with it.
Oh, that was stopped a heal.
That was close. Dragon Knight going back in. He may force the tower deny mid if he keeps on attacking this. Yeah. He'll clear out the wave. That's fast familiars for AUI. I mean, the gold rubber band is one thing, but the experience rubber band was way more important for him.
That was also Eternal Envy rotating to the jungle and then mid. So
that's true.
He also got a lot going on for him there.
If they managed to kill the Jakiro there instead of the Ogre, I think that would have been a way bigger trade there. They still got the deny, so it was always worth it, but getting the kill on Universe there would have been really, really game-changing.
He's almost got a Yules at 8 minutes.
UEG, by far the best team that knows how to use this core Jakiro. I don't see any other team running it as well as them. And they're going to run mid with 5 again. Look at the supports they're running around. If AY might die here.
Oh, he walks in. He's going to get stunned from the rear. He got up a Grave Chill first, but still they follow up the cast coming through. Bouncing decently still. Puck doing a lot of work in this fight. Fada almost single-handedly keeping them in the fight. They still lose 2. PPD's heal enough to keep them alive. And EG claim this time an undenied tower. Their first of the game.
The Invis room saved his life right there. And Puck could have gotten him because he was silenced, he didn't have anywhere to go. He pops the Invis rune and just manages to get away.
They have Dragon Knight ult. They might go for tier 2.
And look at bottom. The Centaur is still so poor.
They're going to find Fada. Oh, this will be a big kill. He phase shifts and then he gets Dragon Tailed. Fada in trouble. Ice Path follow up, breathe fire. That instant stun, so essential to shutting down the Puck.
Yeah, that was big. If he got the silence off there on Fear, he would have been able to orb away. I think what level of silence is? Yeah, level 2.
And with that, his blink is deferred quite a bit.
Oh,
nice.
That's one of those kills you just can't have happen, I think. It wasn't even as
wow, we get
more multis, more kills. Oh, 4 HP. Tranquil Boot saving his life there. Still, that's another tower down. It's 4 towers down, only 2 denied, which is still damn good, but a lot of additional gold into EG's pockets. 4 of the top 5 farmers are currently on their team.
Yeah, and the most important thing is that Terrorblade is not the one from C9 that is on top.
He is
actually the Puck.
He's behind the enemy Ogre of Zai, who's currently hunting.
Yeah, but he doesn't spot him. He knows he's there because he misses the jungle crisp, but
it looks like
wisely, Envy goes away.
Yes, 8k lead. It's going to be a 10k lead at this rate. They're just going to get more and more farm, more and more map control. And
so, if you're Cloud9, you know that next push is coming, Bulba, right? They're going to go for the tier 2 bottom most likely at some point soon. They have their Dragon Knight BKB on the way. The Yules is already complete. The Razor has built up his drums. What do you do in the meantime? Whose farm do you prioritize? What kind of objectives do you take?
On the Centaur and the Puck. The only way they can come back here is they get really good initiation from the Centaur and the Puck, and they need Blink Daggers on both these heroes. And that's why if you're going to look at their heroes right now, is AOI left bottom. He should leave bottom lane. He shouldn't be pushing this lane out. Yeah, he's going to actually be denying the creeps right now for Fada, because Fada needs his Blink Dagger. And mid lane, they're going to give prime priority to Mag, which is the great thing they're doing right now, is they're giving prime priority to the 2 heroes that need it the most. And Fear not making the mistake that he made last time. He went Shadow Blade last time versus Cloud9. Yep. This game is actually going for the BKB.
He actually didn't think it was a mistake. He was pretty insistent on the players' labs that was very
Fada is going to get caught. There is a Yule Scepter.
Still joining the trees, but they're still going to follow him. They get vision on him from the plasma field. The Ice Path already been used. Now the Yule's to follow. Dual Breath waiting for him, and a Macro Pyre too. His Fada comes down. He silences, and he dies. His blink delayed again. 2 deaths in a row after single-handedly bailing out their laning stage. He's starting to struggle too.
This is a bottom push right now because they're all together. 5 of them going for this tier 2 tower. There is no reply from Cloud9. Of course, Envy cannot do anything. He cannot rotate there. And now we and Pylai die by themselves. They're not enough.
Dire's bottom tower
They'll kill up. The tier 2 bottom basically dead.
Yeah.
The triple dragon strat is in full force. Every time they pump the Dragon Knight ult, they're going to get a tower. Almost guaranteed. There's just not much left.
Oh, and he can't even actually trade for a tower. He sees a rotation from the Ogre Magi of all heroes and gets to back off. So 3 tier 2 tower, only 1 tier 2 tower remaining for C9. Game is definitely not going their way. Other than a huge EG mistake, I don't see C9 taking this game.
Yeah. How do you beat 2 dragons?
With 4 dragons?
With an extra head. It's 3 heads.
And they also have 2 heads on the Ogre Magi. They have way too many heads.
It's the head strat.
Yeah, they might have something going on for them.
You guys just love head.
Okay, Bulba. Fear caught out now by Stomp.
I will confirm nor deny that statement.
Nice takedown for Cloud9. Yep. And the cast awkwardly grinds to a halt from here. There's really nothing left to say.
That's a good kill on one of the dragons. Mag, he's the closest one to the Blink Dagger, I think, right now. How much is Puck? Can you click on him?
Yeah.
Oh, no, he's also close. So we're going to see Blink Daggers on next fight, pretty much, for sure. What we won't see is Eternal Envy having any impact in the game in the next 10-15 minutes.
You know, the one thing that surprised me is nobody on EG is going for a mech this game. Sometimes we see Fada's Dragon Knight get a mech. Not so much since the recent change, I guess, but Universe going the Yules, Arteezy going now for BKB. If you want to break the high ground, it would seem to me a mech is pretty essential.
You can go mech after the Yule. What is Universe going
maybe for? He will. He's up to 1800 gold. He could have it soon. Yeah. There's not that much magic damage from C9. Decent, but I think you go mech here over pipe.
Yeah. See as the blinks will come out really, really soon, and we have the first one on Puck. Now Mag is the only other one that actually needs
he needs his wave. He should have it.
Yeah.
Man, Envy is just so desperate to catch up that he TP'd from his fountain to his tier 3 bottom. He won't be able to come to defend this top tower, which means They fight this 4v5 or not at all?
I think you just give it. Like, they realize they cannot defend these tier 2 towers at all, and then just going for the trade.
They smoke.
Unless, yeah, it's a smoke.
They're gonna smoke. They need to. They got 2 blinks up.
Oh,
Wait,
this could.
Mag didn't
Well,
have-
it could be unfortunate if they only fight PPD, but hey, it kills a kill. They'll get him here. Silence. He didn't turn on his heal yet, and well, maybe not. Yep, there you go. Coil used by Fada, but he got multicasted. Then Ice Path. That's not worth it at all. Oh my.
Yeah, they didn't have the blink up on Mag yet. It was on the chicken, so they weren't able to burst him. That was not worth it at
Still,
all.
they're trying to go in. Mag does have the blink online at this point. Looking for
see him.
someone, but they
Gets
get up the
stunned.
stun again from Zai. He's getting the jump on them thanks to the...
And the Ignite, he cannot blink dagger. He's so sad right now.
And Liquid Fire is also good at this. They have a lot of damage over time to disable this.
Yeah, and Terrorblade is farming the enemy jungle, but they have a ward, so look at Fear, they're running to Envy.
Picks up the bounty run, runs back into that
Fear?
jungle.
Back
They are
into the
hunting him. I'm not sure if this is
Night.
even worth
It's Night.
it.
They didn't even see him, I think.
No, they've got the ward,
They have a ward.
Oh, yeah. Never
Is
mind.
he gonna get away? He should get away.
Is it worth hunting him here? Like, could just be taking tier 2 top or...
I think it's worth hunting just so he doesn't farm in the jungle right now. So he's actually gonna try and cut the wave here.
He's going to have to pull out every trick in the book from this point.
He's trying his hardest right now.
Trying to prove this Terrorblade can work, even when you know it's coming every game. EG had a plan in game 1, it worked. In 2,
Now they see him. Now they want to go for him. His Fear rotating bottom. They're ping. He just TPs away.
they're just ignoring him at this point. I think they're realizing like he may farm a bit, but we're focused on taking objectives. With their map control, they're close to being able to walk into the Roche pit, and they may congregate for this. 5 heroes in the neighborhood. Zai, no wards. Do they have any? No wards on any of their heroes right now. So they're not quite controlling the map as well as you would like.
Yeah.
Although I think some are coming.
And Universe got his blink dagger.
BKB and a force out too. Still no map or fight.
No?
But they do have the Witch Doctor,
They
so
have
it's like a
They
map, I
have
guess.
yeah. So once they're just gonna siege this. I don't see what EG can, Cloud9 can really do, because even if Centaur initiates on someone or vents on someone, they always can. They have the Witch Doctor for the heal as well as the Force Staff up on Zai. The Force Staffs are just so strong right now. They're always strong. Especially you saw in the Secret games yesterday, the use of Force Staffs. They're just gonna siege this.
Nobody's home for Cloud9 right now. They are looking for a tier 1 tower trade with familiars, but EG are threatening high ground. They'll have to come defend, and they are bringing in the whole gang. Orb to try and clear up the wave. They don't have the best D push, and even if they do, kill off the creeps. They're not killing off the heroes.
They don't have the birds as well. The birds are traveling more long.
They're making that slow journey back to
I wonder if
base.
EG keeps going, because the DKLT is around
It's halfway done.
Yeah, 1/4 now.
Actually, yeah, like 1/3 now, 1/4 now.
They don't have any rush. They can even go Roach now if they want to.
I don't think they Roche. They're probably going to TP top to push that out from their jungle, from the enemy jungle.
They're
Safer
thinking
game.
about forcing it.
That they should.
They're really thinking about it. Zai comes in again.
Fear's already running over.
Okay.
Yeah, so they're going to go. Someone should TP top from EG soon. They're going to go farm their jungle. Enemy
It's
jungle.
another BKB for Raze.
And what is Cloud9 going to do? They might smoke here. Yeah, Venge is buying a smoke, and they're going to do the smoke through mid.
You were going to say the Cloud9 smoke.
Yeah.
What is a Cloud9 smoke?
I don't know. The smoke that Cloud9 smokes.
Classic Cloud9.
The classic Cloud9 smoke.
So greedy.
Greedy.
They are smoked, and they are going in the dark.
Are the bears smoked?
No.
No, they
So
aren't.
EG know they're smoked. No one is going to farm mid.
Really
as soon
trying
as they see,
for
As
this?
soon as they see no one farming mid.
Into the pit they go.
Oh, this.
Wave of Terror comes through. The ping comes out almost immediately from PPD. He wants to summon his troops
This is a good play.
to try and force a little Roche dance. This Roche drops to below half, and he walks in. He just spotted out Fada in the river. Why would he be there? Yules to start. They're bringing the Roche down quickly. He phase shifts. He's still caught in the macro fire. He'll drop, and now the Roche is dead. Plasma field crashing through. They know that Cloud9's in the neighborhood. Aegis was snatched up by your Terrorblade. Still, BKB and Raze are going to work onto AUI 2000. They'll bring him down as well at the same time. Mag being pursued out by an invisible dragon. He blinks to the north, and so too does Universe. Can't quite get in range. Can they get off that dragon too? It's so close.
Yes.
So close. Just got it. And now Mag's trapped out. They'll lose 3. Breathe Fire ending his life. 17-5 your score. Even with the Roche kill, still a 1,600 gold swing. But more importantly, EG are fighting this 5v2, and Cloud9 are going to have to buy back because they want to hold their base.
Well, it's 10 seconds to be honest, so they might as well lose it.
Do they have 10 seconds though? Look at the space.
The Ruxes are be gone, but Just that.
He's just playing a second out of their mind right now. They're doing everything right.
It started with a slightly lucky double damage room, but they knew exactly what to do with it. And they found the Cloud9 weak points. They'll cave in the first lane of Rax.
Yeah.
Looking to make this a 2-1 victory, and it would give them a date, a rematch with Secret in the Grand Finals.
So Arteezy gets his wish back. He says, see you at the Grand Finals. He's gonna see them at the Grand Finals.
He was, you know, classic Arteezy, a little cocky.
Yeah, he said his plan was to beat them, talk shit, and go to sleep.
Fair enough.
Let me tell you, we're in Kiev. He won't be going to sleep if he wins.
Oh, come on now. He doesn't partake in anything illegal.
No, nothing illegal. He just wants to celebrate in a very healthy and, you know, befitting fashion.
He's 18, which in...
No, I told him the age to drink in Ukraine is 25.
Oh, yeah.
He was like, what? Are you serious, dude? You're actually the worst.
He probably said that exactly too.
Yeah. That's how he speaks.
All right.
Anyways.
Can they defend the second wave of push, Boba?
Not this year 2. I wouldn't even touch this year 2 tower.
This game might be hard for them.
That's for sure.
Yeah, might be game over.
Game ogre?
Yeah, game over.
Bulba, I ask you, based on the draft, is there anything C9 could have done differently to just like make this game more even?
Not died 8 times in the first 10 minutes. That's about it.
Maybe don't give away the Jakiro.
Yeah, as for giving away Razor Jakiro, I mean, they're that confident in the Turbo Blade.
They're going to go in now. Fear gets forced to have to wait. Now he can BKB, but he's up on the hill. It's an awkward position. He's swapped into the enemy fight. He BKB still falls, but Arteezy hasn't been dealt with. He charges in. He's dropping fairly quickly here. The Death Ward will attempt to zone them back. It does full duration damage to Eternal Envy. Forced into a corner, he'll fall, but they hold the line. They kill off Universe too. 2 cores down, 3 cores down. Cloud9 are turning this game right on its head. And they chase on Zai. Familiar in pursuit. They blink in. They're looking to make it for maybe a 5-man wipe. The turn in from Zai, but he's slowly focused by Eternal Envy here. At the same time, your puck wasn't able to get the last hero. Zai runs back in. He clubs down the Visage. Still a 2-for-3 exchange, and they will lose that 4th, most likely low. And the puck could finish the job. He'll run towards the base. He fails on the side. Zai still leading them on a merry chase around the world. Force tap at 5. It's the tower that does what the heroes could not.
That swap from Pylai. What a sick swap there, actually.
That is
and
not
that
an
force
entire recap, though.
Yeah, that's a very partial recap. Also, the Force Staff, normally the savior. This time it proves to be the villain, and it puts EG in a terrible
Did
position.
he survive back, or was that long of a fight?
No, it was just that long.
I can't believe that happened. Like,
they did pop the Aegis, although Eternal Envy to date has not been their most important.
And then Arteezy ran back in, and then also got ultied.
What was he getting focused by? Is it the familiars?
Yeah, everything.
Yeah.
Like,
He dropped really quickly, and they get a Dagon. But they are against two BKBs. We'll see.
Yeah. That was the best case. That was the best possible fight ever from Cloud9.
And everything's up cooldown more or less. They're going to start with a zap here in Universe, which Dr. Hill will bring them back. They'll head towards the top lane. EG are going to waste no time in going for round 2.
Yeah, they don't need to.
There's no Aegis this time. Buyback status is non-existent for C9.
When's Dragon ready?
Yeah, they have no meta right now. No meta for 26 seconds, but...
Dragon's ready.
Okay. So no meta.
EG are waiting for one more wave, and they're going to do it. Can Mag get that good initiation off again? That was key for them.
He's trying to cut the wave here. He's trying to drag the wave around. Really good play from him. He's delaying it as much as possible. Those enemy plays, but the wave is already bottom right now. So if EG wants to enter the base, they can.
They're going to get a free hut. So
look at all the creep
stop pushing on the tier 4 though.
Free hut.
Got him. I thought there might be still Raid Drax up, but that was cleared out earlier.
EG is pressured right now. I think they're a bit scared after that team fight. I think they thought they had this game. It was over. I thought so as well.
They had it by the throat.
Yeah, they had it.
That was such a good team fight from C9. Yeah. It all is balanced on a nice edge. Just EG moving again. Wave of Terror. We'll bring this wave down quicker, and they're just very reluctant. You compare this to the last time they went up this hill. They just bull rushed into C9. Yeah. This time they tiptoe.
Well, they can still siege, right? I mean,
they're going to get dewarded here.
I mean, they're forcing some pressure bottom with that. The tower, but the throne tower is taking some. But yeah,
Illusions will deal with this. At the same time, your Terrorblade isn't leaving the base. Familiars are going to get a little scout out on the PPD. They start chewing into him. Gee, they don't have a mech to help keep him alive, but he'll earn up. And
check out AUI's farm. He has his Ags very soon with the medallion. So this is going to be very game-changing when you get the Ags.
Yeah, you saw how fast that Witch Doctor dropped just to 2.
Yeah.
There's your multicast. EG, which wave is going to be the right one? Meanwhile, the tier 1 mid slowly being sieged upon. And you could send those familiars potentially out as soon as EG back off and try to claim it. If they back off. For now, they refuse. They're stubborn about this.
Yep, and they're going to maybe go in this wave.
This one, Dragon Knight, ultimate popped, and here we go. BKB's at the ready. Everything online for both teams. They start with the mag jump, but he got Dragon-tailed. He didn't stomp in time. Now the coil, it's a good one from Fada, but BKB's allow EG to stand strong, and they start chewing in. What an ice pad, 2 dead. Tower now in jeopardy. It was a great hold from Cloud9 the first time. They buy back on their Terrorblade instantly.
But there's no metamorphosis, so he actually has to go and walk next to them.
EG's going to go back in.
Oh, no,
I think you just keep on going.
Yeah, they should. They have Dragon Knight form for a long time.
They're going to silence again. This time they get the 2-0 stomp. Zai drops first. Fear doesn't have BKB. He gets zapped, but they turn the ice pad! Universe again! Is it good enough?
They're chasing again.
That's a buyback on the Centaur as well. They'll smoke to try and retreat quicker. But Arteezy's instantly broke Fada. Gonna run him down.
There's no Yule, there's no nothing.
I don't know if they can.
There's a little pea shooter, Bruno. Come on now. Just tickles him. Oh my goodness.
I mean, yeah.
They hold the tower for now.
Do they?
Fada,
they do.
Desperately hanging on.
But the buyouts, though, are going to hurt them a lot.
Yeah, double buyout. On the Terrorblade of all heroes, the one they have their blinks at least, so these cores don't need the
if you check out the
gold too badly.
top rune on the way, if you can get the DD rune with the
Dragon Knight?
Yeah, with the Dragon Knight, that's going to be quite big.
There's your axe. Maybe this is where AUI 2000 becomes the real carry.
That was actually the worst case there, because Mag blinked in, and then he tried to... what their play is, they want to... The way they want to teamfight is they want the Centaur to blink initiate on the DK. They want to swap the DK out after he blinks initiate, and then Pi wants to stun him immediately after, and they want to chain stun, and they want to burst him with all the burst damage they have. If they can kill the DK, it's a big portion of EG's net worth. And if they can make the fight automatically 4v5, that's the way they win this game, and they know that. The thing is, Mag kind of messed up there on the blink stun. He was a bit short, and Fear got a really good Dragon Tail off, and then they got the incredible Ice Path there from Universe.
Yeah, Arteezy with the Shiva now.
Yeah, he just needs 140 gold or so. He'll have it. They are closing in on an Aghanim Scepter for Zai, and Universe is going back for that mech. It's a late one, but it does seem like a mech would make a big difference at this stage. Trying to end the game now, up against a lot of physical damage from the Venge, minus armor, the damage aura, the Terrorblade, as well as those friggin' familiars. So I like this mech pickup a lot. I wonder if they wait for it. It is coming now, right now, out in the courier. And they'll have it for this fight, along with the Shiva's Guard, I do believe. Can make a quick pit stop. Arteezy has the gold for it now. So they go in with an extra Shiva's Guard, a mech this time around.
But the C9 have new.
Just the Ags, I believe.
Yeah.
They've leveled up the Dagon once.
No, it was the Dagon 2 from the get-go.
Okay.
He bought Dagon 2 just straight away. But yeah, it's going to be tough for them.
Right, they're getting the Shivas. This tower's so low.
The next Roche will respawn soon. But EG want to have a 2-rax edge before this respawns, it seems. And C9 definitely can't go for this, even if they get the Roche. They'll lose a second later rax for that.
Yeah, Fear got hurt a lot by those deaths. So he isn't as farmed as he was before. So he's actually close to the same net with this Fada. Fada's actually quite farmed on this puck comparatively to the other heroes on the map. He's the third most in the net worth. He's actually tied to Fear.
So he looks like Magneto with this outfit.
They're actually smoked right now.
That's pretty cool. They're going to go in. And they will just one-shot the tower. Wasn't denied as Arteezy Shivas and goes onto Eternal Envy. BKB from Fear. Glyph not ready yet. He already used his BKB rather prematurely. Maybe they have to back on the back of the stomp will come through. They initiate on Fear. The cast counter initiation for PPD though. Look at it go! Bringing them all low. Mag not dead yet. Finally Fear will fall. Still the rest of the squad's intact. Eternal Envy on the way out. He already sundered. And they're going to start stealing damage from AUI. Run down by Zai. There's your Fire Blast, KOing Cloud9. They might get the full team like Fada's in the trees, trying to phase shift or retreat. They shouldn't even bother.
They don't care.
They're going to rax him here.
I think they can all 3v.
This looks to be GG. At least an incredible comeback would have to be made by Cloud9.
This ice path in these fights have been incredible. Universe getting up to 2 people every time. So getting at least 2 people every time.
Yeah, as though the liquid fire, the early Yules, the lane domination wasn't enough. He showcases another aspect of the hero.
Yeah, this is why you don't give Universe Jakiro.
As if it was not clear enough.
From game 1 or all the other games this tournament.
Exactly. And now they can go for Roshan if they want, and they just end this. Because C9, they have the lineup to actually defend all these, but take on 3 incoming from Pac. But EG, with 2 lines of Rex going on their favor.
Now they're going to get Roche, too.
Yeah.
How does C9 contest this? Like, I feel you can't give this up, but you also can't fight it. It's rock in a hard place. And now your Aghanim Scepter for your Ogre Magi. Already level 14. He's almost got the level 3 ultimate.
The game is in a position where EG has to lose the game rather than C9 win the game right now. If EG keeps doing what they were doing, they will take that last tier to the tier 3 tower and the Raxes, because against 1 lane of Rax you can defend with the illusions, with the familiars. Against 2 it gets really hard, and here's the last desperation hope for C9.
They need to.
They have the coil. They're going to get eyes on PPD. They jump in with the Centaur. He goes over him. They coil just for PPD. And now EG might look to turn this. There's a stun only onto a Terrorblade illusion. Dragon form was used. EG are going to back, and at the same time that top lane pushes in, they'll stagger their retreat. And C9 don't really get a critical victory there, just a support pickoff.
Universe got a really good blink off there, and he blinked out of the coil right before the coil hit. So, or else I think Universe might have died there as well. Who knows? It was very dependent.
He just jaunts through the enemy tree line.
Had a vision of them there.
So they're going to go for Roche without their Witch Doctor.
It's fine.
The top lane is pushing in. C9 don't want to let them do it. They wave him Terror into the pit. This will aid the Roshan.
They're going to get their tier 4 towers pushed though if they do that, because there's a lot of creeps coming from that top lane and not any defense.
But wait for PPD, EG. Slow rolling this one.
DKLT will be down.
They may have to wait a minute to fight.
I think they will wait for AC.
Yeah, he's close. 950 gold. But while they're waiting for AC, Ice Path trying to slow down this Roshan attempt. Then the Shiva's Guard from Arteezy, and the fight breaks out. All hell let loose as they go on to Pylai Dive. He's just getting destroyed by the cask and right clicks. Arteezy now turning and focusing back. Another Ice Path onto multiple heroes. Fada focus. There's your death ward. 4 dead again.
And GG.
It's all Ogre. It's all over as well. EG have a date with Secret in the grand finals, looking for vengeance.
Yeah, I think everyone was looking forward to that as the finals there. The revenge of Arteezy.
Yeah, and I mean, they couldn't get it back when they last Starladder. They lost in the finals versus Burning's DK. Is this their chance? Will they be able to take it versus Team Secret? That's what we'll see next.
EG largely seem to be C9's kryptonite. Most of the time they face, it's a close, hard-fought series.